In the last couple of videos, I've given you Boo at 400k market cap. That ran up to 3 million, a nice 8x approximately. I also gave you Popo at 650k. Only a couple days later, that ran up to 6.5 million, a very nice 10x in just a couple of days. And today we have a brand new low cap DGen meme coin that I want to show you guys that I think is extremely undervalued at these prices. It's currently sitting at only 400k market cap. So if you enjoyed the video, smash a like, subscribe to the channel. With that said, let's dive straight into it. But obviously do note that this is not financial advice. These are low cap meme coins, super risky. Make sure to only buy with what you can afford to lose and always invest at your own risk. Now the token is called DED Cat. The cat is dead. A picture of a dead cat is pretty self-explanatory, but I do have a lot of alpha to share around this token on exactly why I'm so bullish. If we head over to BullX, which obviously is the best trading platform for meme coins, if you're still not signed up, definitely do so with my link down below to get less fees when trading on their platform, as well as early access to all their new features. But you can see that we got in at 320k market cap. It's currently at 415k, but this is a pretty old project. They launched approximately 2 months ago, and you can see that the chart has just slowly but steadily been increasing, and it's actually looking really good. I think this project is on the brink of catching that mass attention on Twitter and actually see some pretty big gains. But obviously these videos take some time to make. I'm not able to post it right after I record it, and therefore if you want this alpha as early as possible, make sure to check out my new alpha group over on Altcoinist. Altcoinist is just a platform allowing creators like myself to do on-chain subscriptions for Telegram groups. So I have set the price for my community at 0.006 ETH, which is approximately $15 a month or $100 for lifetime access. Pretty easy. You just sign up to the platform, you connect your Telegram, your Twitter, create a Coinbase wallet, deposit some ETH on the base chain, and then you can sign up to me or any of the other creators on this platform, because I'm in most of the communities of the creators on this platform, and there is so much alpha on this platform. Since I started my group, the very first call I made was Snark at 250k, which ended up going to 1.5 million for a nice 6x. As you can see, also made a nice trade on Katana, catching a very nice reversal for a 60% gain. Basically caught the bottom right here and sold at 5.7 million after getting in at 3.5. And most recently, literally just 3 hours ago when I'm recording this video, I picked up some Buyo, I think that's how you pronounce it, basically a beta play to Lucy or Loose, however you pronounce that. And as you can see, we pretty much caught the exact bottom of this downward trend at 1.2 million. It pumped up to 3. We took out our initial investment at around a 2.3x, and now we have a risk-free trade that I'm just gonna let run. So that's the sort of alpha I share in my group, so make sure to check it out. I will link it down below. But anyway, back to DED. Why am I so bullish on the DED Cat? First of all, it's a very funny meme, very easy to understand for a lot of different people. Everyone understands the DED Cat. They have some cool slogans like "what is dead may never die" kind of thing, which is quite funny. It's a very easy project to make memes around, which obviously is pretty important for a meme coin, but there's a lot more to this. This is what I would categorize as a slow cook, just because they've been around for 2 months. The chart hasn't really done much. They did go all the way up to $1 million, but reaching $1 million in the first 2 months is nothing crazy for a meme coin in this market. But you can see that they've just been grinding super consistently and slowly but surely growing that community, creating a loyal community that wants to hold this project. You can see that the holders over on HolderScan, if you're not using HolderScan, make sure to check it out. It's a great platform. You can see that holders are slowly but surely growing as well, which is what you love to see. You don't want the projects that just pump and dump within a day. You want the long-term conviction plays where you can actually make a long-term 10x or 100x. That's what I did on Boo as well, which is one of my most successful trades recently. And DED Cat feels a bit like Boo did when I first found it. If we also click on the token on HolderScan to get some more details, you can also see that the average time held for the top 50 holders is 38 days. For a meme coin that's only been out for 2 months, for the top 50 holders to be holding it for an average of 38 days is very solid. So you actually have a strong long-term community, especially in the top 50 holders, which are the most important holders because they hold like 90% of the supply or whatever. I guess 66%, as you can see right here as well. But that's a big amount of supply, and to actually have diamond-handed holders in the top 50 is so important. And another very important thing is you can see the top holders right here. Obviously, Radium is the top one. That's not really a holder, that's just a liquidity pool. And then this guy holds 5% and this guy holds 3.3%, by far the two biggest holders. If we copy their wallet address, head over to SolScan, where you can scan any transaction or contract address on the Solana blockchain. We paste this address in right here. You can see that this is a massive whale. He basically holds $600,000 of PopCat, $400,000 of GOAT, $350,000 of FWOG, $200,000 of Mudang. His wallet is worth $3.7 million. So this is a massive whale. That's the largest holder of DED, a super tiny cap token. So if you scroll further down, you can see right here he holds $21,000 worth of DED Cat. But at the end of the day, $28,000 is not really a lot to someone who has $3.7 million in one single wallet. So this is most likely going to be a ride or die type of project for the top holder. He's probably going to be okay with it going to zero, and he probably won't sell anything until it does like a 50x. And having whales as your top holders that probably don't care too much about what the project does on a day-to-day basis. They're here for the long term, 100x or nothing kind of thing. It's just so bullish for projects like these. And if we go to the second largest holder holding 3.37%, guess what? He's another massive PopCat whale holding $2.6 million of PopCat in his wallet. Absolutely madness. So you have all of these PopCat whales. PopCat obviously a massive meme coin, very well known, and some of the top holders in PopCat are also the top holders in DED Cat, which I just find so interesting, so bullish for this project long term. I do also hope you're learning something here, because this is the sort of due diligence that can really give you some extra insight on some of these tokens, especially the tokens that you are considering holding for like a long amount of time and that you go in with conviction on. Use HolderScan to get a better understanding of like how the holder development is looking on the tokens. Also research the top holders, find out what sort of holders they are. Are they like short-term holders, long-term holders? Are they whales? Are they random tiny shrimps that are likely to sell for 2x? Those sorts of things are important when buying meme coins. But other than that, this is a CTO. I have been pretty active in their Telegram to chat to the people in charge of the CTO, basically 3 people in charge of this CTO, and they are so consistent, more consistent than most of the tokens I've been buying recently. They just post very actively. They're very active with replying to different influencers and different projects as well, which is so important for any project. They're always cooking up new kind of memes like this one they cooked up most recently. I find this very funny. It's a dead cat, very easy to understand once again. And yeah, I feel like this project has been flying under the radar for 2 months since it launched. It's not even at 1,000 followers, but it is slowly but surely getting more momentum. They're getting decent engagement on some of their tweets. Their chart is slowly but surely going up. Holders are slowly but surely also going up, which will make it so this project eventually gets more attention from people on Twitter when they see this kind of long-term chart, when they see the holder development, when they see holders going up. They will eventually catch on and they will start to ape into this project. That's just my opinion. I have absolutely no affiliation with this project other than the fact that I bought it this morning and called it in my Telegram. So I'm actually taking on quite a bit of risk sharing this project because it's so low market cap, therefore very high risk. It could go to zero and I could look very bad for making this video and shilling it so hard. But when I actually find a project that I truly believe in, I do think it is my duty to actually share it with you guys and with my community, because I do try to share alpha as possible. I don't share every meme coin I buy because I'm not as confident on any meme coin I buy, but with the projects I actually buy with some sort of conviction and that I am quite bullish on long term, I do try to share it here. And the newest project, that I did buy was DED Cat for like the medium to long term. So we'll see what happens with it, but I am very bullish. I will be DCAing if it stays like under 500k probably over the next few days and weeks. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, just know that when I do take profits on some of these shorter trades, such as Buyo, which I did make a quick buck on, I do like to rotate those profits into longer term projects that I'm bullish on. The one I've been putting most of my profits into recently is Chonky, which obviously is an OG project in the Solana space at $13 million right now, but their all-time high was at 50. They've been around for a year now. They have such a strong IP. They're very well known in the space. So I feel like this is very undervalued. Chart is looking beautiful. I do think Chonky will eventually go to 100 mil. I did make a separate video on Chonky like a week ago, so go check that out if you're interested in learning more about Chonky as well. That's pretty much the alpha I have for you today. DED Cat, let's see what happens. It might go to zero, might do a 10, 100x, who knows. Whatever happens, I have bought a bag for the long term. I think the team is pretty cool, so let's see what happens. If you're not using BullX and want to support me, make sure you sign up with my link down below. If you want to get all this alpha before anywhere else, make sure to sign up to my altcoin nest subscription right here. Sign up to some of the other ones as well. There's tons of alpha in those groups, but pretty much it's $15 a month. I think that's pretty affordable for the things I share in that group, so would highly appreciate it if you check it out. I want to create the best meme coin community in the entire space, so I will link it down below. With that said, hope you enjoyed the video. Smash a like and subscribe to the channel if you do. Let me know what you want to see next. With that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. In the last couple of videos, I've given you a boo at 400k market cap that ran up to 3 million, a nice